Their understanding is darkened. Let me show you something. Use your hands. Drop whatever you have. Use your hands. Your two hands. Okay? Close your eyes in such a way that not even a spot of light can be seen. And I want you to look into the distant night. Look into the darkness. Just for a few seconds. Just shut your eyes. No. You're not doing the right thing. Oh, look at me. Let me show you what to do. Don't cover your eyes like this. Open your eyes, but close in such a way that your eyes are open but cannot see any light. You might have to cock, your hands like this. Okay? So don't make sure your eyes are open, but cover in such a way. No, hold on. This guy is still doing the wrong thing. I said you will open your eyes. Now look at my eyes. Now look at this. So I do this. This eye is open like this one. But I'm covering the light from getting in. Okay? So I do the same thing to this one. I keep the eye open, but I'm not doing this. Do you understand? I'm not closing my eyes. I have my eyes open. But I'm stopping the light from coming in. So just cover the light away from your eyes. And try your best to make sure no light comes in at all. Then look into the darkness that you can see. If you do it rightly, you get what I'm saying. Don't open them yet. Can you see the darkness? If you can still see some light, keep blinking your eyes. You should be able to blink your eyes. Can you blink your eyes? If you can't blink your eyes, that means if your eyelids or eyelashes are not moving, then you're doing the wrong thing. If you can still move your eyelashes, then you're doing the right thing. But if your eyelashes are no longer moving because you have kept them stuck, then you are doing the wrong thing. Okay. Can you look into the darkness? Look into the distance. Look into the distance. Now, I want to tell you something. The darkness of hell is worse than what you're seeing. Keep your eyes there. Keep looking. Make sure you can see even a flicker of light. The darkness of hell is worse than what you're seeing. Now, can you imagine someone for eternity will be in a darkness that's worse than this? Can you see that? Then if ever he sees anything, all he sees outside of this darkness that you're looking at is fire. Open your eyes. When you're relieved to come out of that, right? When I close my eyes and look into that darkness, I said, God, darkness is terrible. Darkness is terrible. You can imagine yourself walking into a corridor, into a tunnel, as dark as this darkness that you just saw. And think of the fact that it can be worse. Make up your mind not to go there. Did you hear what I said? Make up your mind. When you leave this world, you're not going into that darkness. How can someone be in that darkness forever? That the only time he sees anything is fire. That's all he sees. Then imagine God only knows how long that will be before they're moved into the lake of fire, where everything is fire. That's the difference between hell and the lake of fire. Now, here's the trouble about hell, so you can understand why hell is also forever. Here's the problem. The problem with hell is that when hell itself, God help us, communicates his truth. When hell itself is cast into the lake of fire, hell remains in the heart of those who must go into the lake of fire. See the trouble? Because they have become sons of hell. So hell remains in their hearts. They first had been cast into hell. Now hell is cast into the lake of fire, but hell is not taken away from their hearts. That's why the darkness continues. And they are cast from there into the lake of fire with hell in their hearts. The darkness in their hearts. What we're doing is no gain. It's about eternity. It's about salvation. When I close my eyes, because I do this, from time to time. Close my eyes and I look into the darkness. Oh God. Maybe it will help you to remind you of your assignment. To remind you of whether or not what you're doing is worth it. He says they have their understanding darkened. Can you imagine someone's mind darkened? That there's no light of God. The sinners have their understanding darkened. Put it back there. Yeah. Having the understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of God. Oh dear Lord Jesus. Alienated, cut out, estranged from the life of God. It says through the ignorance that is in them because of the blindness of their heart. Did you hear that? The blindness of their heart. Their heart cannot see light. It can only see darkness. So they carry with them hell, the darkness of hell and the fire of hell. Hell is not all fire. Hell is darkness and fire and worms that die not. That's what's in hell. And this is in their hearts. So, what we're about is not an organization. It's more than an organization. It's about the salvation of men's souls.